up here.
Hello, Andrew.
Oh, okay, now
The stream is live.
Now we're live.
Now we're live.
I don't wait. Nope, I don't see it
We've
yet.
got live on the.
We are live.
Oh, we're live.
in the corner.
Oh, there you
We're
go.
live.
12 seconds.
We're live on YouTube.
What is
right now.
happening?
Hold on. Am I live? Yes, we're live.
Yes, we're live.
You're live too.
We're live. We're
We're all
alive.
Live.
All good
We're
stuff.
all alive.
It's a miracle.
It's a
The
miracle.
chaos of this entrance.
Oh
I mean,
my
look,
God.
it's very sincere and authentic.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Whoa,
Hey,
we're live.
Sarah.
Welcome, everybody.
Hi. Thankfully, we all know each other. It's all chill. We're all just hanging out. It's not a big deal. So,
Yes. Okay. So
yes.
let's start.
first question.
No, let's get into it. Right.
Right.
Guys, we're finally here. Welcome to the Streamerly live Q&A with me and the wonderful FNAF and the beautiful voice actors, which we're going to... Everybody, please introduce yourself, like, one by one. We'll go from the top left with the regular sort, and then we'll, like, work our way to Marta, to Kellen, to John, to Andy, Heather, Astrid,
Okay.
me, Cam. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, the regular source, kick it off, not the regular store, the regular source.
Hi, I'm Sauce. I'm Atreyu. I build cosplays and do stuff for FNAF sometimes. That's who I am. That's what I do.
Awesome. Marta!
It's me. I'm so psyched right now. Hi, everyone. I am an actor, and you might recognize his voice from Roxanne Wolf, Gregory Vanny, and Mystic Hippo, because I know Mystic Hippo is your favorite. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you just can't get rid of me.
Hi.
Hi, Kellen.
I gotta get the giggles out. Sorry. It's been a morning. I'm Kel.
Hi, Kellen.
Stop, Marta.
Hi, Kellen.
Hi, I'm Kellen. I voice a bunch of Freddies. Glamrock, Fun Time. So sometimes the first one. Also Sun and Moon, and a bunch of others. And I'm very happy to be here. I thrive in chaos, and this is this all is quite entertaining to me. So, hi, John.
Hi. I'm John. I'm also hosting this. This should be live on my channel.
I hope so.
I hope so. But yeah, I make FNAF videos, FNAF theories. Y'all know me. Hi, Andy.
Hey, I'm Andy Field. I am the voice of Hand Unit in like I think 6 games now. And so that's me. Hey, what's up? And I don't know why my camera's blurry. It looks great on the Streamerly thing, and it looks terrible on YouTube.
Oh.
Same.
It looks fine to
Looks
me.
fine to me.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I see our camera is like a little crappy on YouTube as well, but it's
Yeah.
fine. They
That's
know.
Hi,
No,
Heather.
we're-
What's
we're
your
fine.
name?
It's
Hi,
all good. Go
Heather.
ahead, Heather. I'm sorry.
Heather!
That's Heather.
Hi guys, I am Heather Masters. I am the voice of Circus Baby and Glamrock Chica and Vanessa. And no, I am not trying to pick up a date right now. I have lost my voice.
Oh.
Oh no! What happened?
Today, I'm going to be doing a lot of like miming.
Yeah.
We'll pick up the slack for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Astrid. I play Cassie.
Yay.
That's it, guys.
Cool.
That's all I play. Happy to be here.
Oh.
Hi guys, I'm Dorco. I'm also the co-host with John. Yeah, that's it. Cam.
All right, I am Cameron. I am Monty Gator and Carney Bear, and I just have to show you guys this. Okay, we're gonna
Oh, it's
tomorrow.
Liverpool.
So there we go. There we go.
Are you a Liverpool fan?
I am a Liverpool fan, and they are
Oh,
going
nice.
to kick Arsenal's ass tomorrow. So let everyone know that.
Awesome. All right.
Yay.
Shall we start with the Q&A?
Yeah.
John?
Yeah,
Please.
let's start.
Okay.
Do you want to go one by one, Doc, or just want to do general first?
Well, no, we'll do one by one first. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do that. Yeah, and then if
Okay.
anyone wants to chip in, with the question, you want to get involved, feel free.
Okay. Who should I start with? I'll start with Heather. I feel so bad your voice. I just want to get you out of the way. You know?
Bully Heather.
I'm so sorry. Okay. I might be wrong, but I believe that your voice has appeared in every FNAF game since FNAF World in 2016. You have the most FNAF games under your belt. I think so, because you were in FNAF World. So I think that's awesome. And I was curious what it was like to reprise the role of Baby in Help Wanted 2. Yeah, what was that like?
So I actually really loved that because this might sound really dumb, but this was the first game. This was the first game that I realized she's ginormous.
Yes.
Right? Like
She's canonically like
big
7
girl.
feet.
And that like made me feel so powerful and like, you know. So I especially love the idea of having something that big and that massive, like right here.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that just added.
Oh.
I feel like that just added another dimension. I was like, yes, you should feel bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, no more questions for
okay, no more questions for Heather. No more questions for Heather.
Only yes or no ones.
Only yes or no's. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do you want to ask one, or do you want me to keep going?
Well, I was going to ask Heather another one, but we'll cut it short if you want. If that's what you want to do. It's okay.
It's okay.
Let's go to Marta.
Yeah.
Let's pick on Marta. So you mentioned at the start that you voice a brand new character, Mystic Hippo, in Help Wanted 2. How did that happen? Like, how did that come to be?
Basically, J-Top and Brian said, "Hey, you want to do another character?" And I said, "Yes."
Well, there you go,
amazing.
That's usually how it happens.
In more detail, it was really fun because they had a very specific reference in mind, not necessarily for the sound of the voice, but for the style of delivery.
Mm-hmm.
And it was these sort of 70s mediums that were way too, you know, like they were so spiritual and like, yeah, pick a card, any card, you know, all that. So we actually ended up workshopping that for longer than we normally did for any other voice, just to get the reference, because J-Top just was giddy going through this reference. He really wanted to like get this exactly right. And so I think it helped like differentiate the character a little bit. And I just thought it really fun. It was really fun because I was just being like, ooh, instead of like rage.
Yeah, Roxy is very ragey.
Yeah, and or completely unhinged with Gregory. You know,
Right.
So
You did
yeah,
amazing. I love Mystic Hippo so much.
I just love the fact that most people don't know that I do Mystic Hippo to this day, and then they go, "What? That's you?"
Right. Oh my gosh.
Did you get a lot of that in Miami?
A few. There weren't a lot of people in Miami because Taylor Swift was there at the same time.
Yeah.
So sadly, it wasn't even that. Like it drove the hotel prices up and everything. So, but you know, sadly, people still choose Taylor Swift over me.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Roxanne would love to go to a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, so she could go, "I'm gonna let you finish."
Right. Roxanne would like her own concert.
But I mean, look, they gave up all this, and I'm like, you know what? Fine, Tay, you win this one. Next time,
we need to get you a concert.
Right.
We need
to make you sing.
You haven't heard me sing, so I don't know how much of a necessity getting me a concert is.
The regular source needs to make. He needs to make all the glam rocks and have a proper concert with all the glam rock animatronics on stage or something. That'd be sick.
Wild.
So bad. I think I've actually talked to Kellen before about trying to get Freddie to sing. Like,
yeah,
the coolest thing ever. And like, for a second, I was even like practicing like dance routines when the Glamrock Freddy 2 was being built.
Oh, you mean the live? Yeah.
Like a live live at like PAX or something. I'd
would
love
be
to do that.
I'm just waiting for you to make a real life Mystic Hippo so you can wheel it around in her like, booth and everything.
J-Top really wanted to do that. I think we ran out of time.
Yeah, well, I know J-Top loves Mystic Hippo. Like it was so much fun. We had so much fun recording for her.
Jason Toplowski of Steel Wool Studios, the main director.
Yeah.
I have a question for Cameron. You also got to voice a new character named Carney.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear about how that was pitched to you, and I'm curious if the mini game itself. I don't know if you've seen the mini game. I'm pretty sure you have. If the mini game turned out how you envisioned it in your head.
Well, I'll tell you how it was pitched to me. It wasn't. They asked if I wanted to do another voice at Marta. I said yes, and I had no idea what I was doing until I got to the studio. So it was scary to. A fun fact: I don't know if I should be saying this or not. I was supposed to do 2 characters for the last game, but because I had no idea what I was doing, I have a very weird, thick accent, and so they wanted me to do a character that had just couldn't pull it off, couldn't do it, and so that got nixed. Thank God it did. It was oh man, it was bad.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that.
No, I mean don't be. I mean I knew it was bad at the time, but yeah, it was not pitched. But the Carney was fun. Carney was very fun to do. I'm glad that they let me just be asshole characters. It was natural. It just comes out. So
being the villain is so much more fun.
Oh, it is fun. It is fun. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So in the booth, did he tell you what the mini game was, or it was just?
Yeah, they were telling me what the mini game was. I think they had more fun with it than I did. I had a great time. They were like, "Yeah, you're just making fun of kids." That's what they pretty much said. So I'm like, "Okay, great." And they're like, "Yeah, try like this." Oh no! Oh, try like this. It was great.
Oh, I love that. You did so well.
Yeah, I love Carney.
Carney so
Carney's
much.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The other one, I can't remember his name. It was on the tip of my tongue. I'm sure you guys know his name. I'm sure one of you guys voiced the pirate.
Foxy the pirate.
Oh, Foxy.
Yes. And they're like, "Yeah, just do a pirate voice." I'm like, "Huh?"
Oh, it was probably for the shooting.
Yeah,
the shooting mini game.
Yeah.
They want me to mix with the pirate, mix with something. I'm like, guys, I just woke up. If you guys would have told me this, a couple of days ago.
Oh my gosh!
But they find that's just working in games.
Yeah,
like that happened to me like previously in a different game, completely different game. And like I was there to do like Slavic accents and then a British accent, and then all of a sudden, just be a pirate now. I'm like.
How long did you have the script before? Did you have
no, I saw it when I came into the studio. Yeah. That was I didn't even see that script. That was like appended at the end of the Excel spreadsheet, and they're like, "Oh yeah, just do those lines like a pirate." I'm like,
yeah,
right.
Pirates are very in right now.
Yeah.
I
mean, I didn't want to be all cliche and and it's like well.
I can imagine Foxy being very cliche though, like programmed to be
pretty much Foxy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fired now. They're never gonna call me back.
No. You're
the person
fine.
who ended up doing
You're
Foxy did
fine.
a great job.
Yeah. Andy.
Me?
Yes, you. I've got a question for you.
I love this layout. I feel like we're in Hollywood Squares and I'm in the middle. And I don't know how that happened, but I'm the.
You're the maid in Brady Bunch.
I was saying Brady Bunch.
Everybody
before,
wants the middle. Yeah, the maid. I'm Alice. There we go.
You're Alice.
Yeah. So of course you back as Hand Unit or Dredge Unit, right?
Yeah, they keep changing up the unit. Yeah, but yeah.
Yes. Do you think they're 2 separate characters or the same one? Do you think?
Well, they told me it's the same, so it's
so just a name change.
I'm like, should I be a bit more ominous with the dread units? So I don't know. He's kind of evolved over the 6 games from more of an. It was more of this monotonous guy to a little more. I don't know. I feel more like you're trolling a little bit more as the voice actor, a little bit more. It's the lines have gotten funnier, if that's possible, from Sister Location all the way to. I mean, they got pretty funny in Pizzeria Simulator, man. That was the ultimate troll with the certificate of mediocrity and all that good stuff, man. It was just fantastic. But yeah, it's gotten to where some of the stuff's pretty dang funny when we're getting through this thing. What was your question? I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, that was a good answer. I was just going to ask as well, how easy is it to get back into the role as hand unit every time Steelwool or Scott say, "Hey, we need you back for hand unit"?
It is maybe the role that is closest to me.
Yeah,
like because back in 2016 when Sister Location came out, I was pretty new to all this stuff, so it really was kind of that fake voiceover voice. Most voiceover jobs are conversational. They want you to sound like a real person, but not this one. This one wanted, an announcer. They wanted which everybody just thinks that's what voiceover is when they don't know anything about voiceover. So it was easy to jump into that one, and it really is kind of where I belong on this. So
yeah,
all the fast facts are just funny to deliver in that announcer voice.
Yeah.
I love that.
Where you say, birthday wishes only come true at Freddy Fazbear's. It's true. Kids who have home birthdays have fewer friends and parents who don't love them. That's just freaking hilarious. And, to say that deadpan, and not even wink a little bit, I'm dead serious. You don't have any friends. It's great. I love it.
You do it so good. You're like you're the voice of Five Nights at Freddy's in a way.
In a way. That's right.
In a way, yeah. Kellen, we didn't get to talk about this last time because of the strike.
No.
But are you allowed to talk about what it was like voicing Foxy in the movie?
Yeah, I can touch on that. So I was at the time in Shakespeare camp, a month-long intensive in the middle of nowhere, Massachusetts. Yes. It was so much fun. Learned so much about Shakespeare and literature and myself and all that. And smack dab in the middle of it, I don't know if... I'm pretty sure it was me who reached out to him and Scott got back to me, but Scott's like, we don't have the rights to the original Diddly Dum. Do you want to re-record something for us? And maybe we use it in there. I'm like, yeah, sure. I can do that when I get back. They're like, oh no, we need it now. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't have a pro mic. I got my phone, and they're like, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. I'm like, really? And then it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Foxy's run down and dilapidated, and it's an echoey metallic hall anyway. So it's like, okay, fair enough. So I recorded like 16, 18 variants of the song, some that were just like the original and some that had my own twist on them. And then I think they ended up with something somewhere in the middle. And they also had me apply the echoey effects on it as well. So there was one pass that was raw, and then I sent the echoey effects with it, and I'm not sure which one they used, but whoever the Hollywood mixers are wizards, because it sounds the way it does when it was recorded on a little dinky Samsung phone. So it was sort of pretty wild and fast. I never got to see the set or anything. It was sort of just spur of the moment thing, and I'm very glad it made it in at all.
Yeah, can we hear it, Kellen, please?
And that kind of
hey!
thing.
Right, your turn, John.
I'm out of a job, man.
No.
Yeah.
You recorded that on your phone.
I recorded that on that phone right there, yeah.
Jeez, that just blew my mind.
I had the
surprised.
covers over my head and pillows all around, but it was still a building built in like the 80s, so it was echoey as all heck. But that that added to the scene. He was in a echoey hallway, so
Right.
I mean, you'd be surprised with VO. Like, you just have to make it work wherever
Oh,
you are.
anywhere.
Like, the trailer that for was it? Like, it was an additional platform release for Help Wanted 2. I can't remember which one. It was the Roxy trailer.
Oh yes. yes.
Recorded that in a hotel room with a bed sheet over my head and my like USB mic plugged into my phone.
yeah.
Wow.
Trying to do those lines in between housekeeping, for some reason running up and down the hallway constantly. I'm like, what is
Wow.
going? Oh, and they were doing sound check for a quinceañera, like just
Uh-huh.
outside, so it was great.
Oh my gosh.
It's very
That's insane.
guerrilla tactics sometimes with auditions
Voice
and all
actors,
that.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, if anybody's watching this and listened to Kellen do that and thought, well, I could do that, just remember he did it first. So,
Thanks, Andy.
well, that's what Mike Judge did Beavis and Butthead one time on David Letterman, and he said, I could have done that. And he said, yeah, Dave, but I did it first.
Truth.
Oh my god.
Truth.
Right.
Truth.
Astrid, Cassie,
Yeah.
hello. Here's a question for you. So how did the origins of Cassie begin? Was it just like an audition for Cassie that you auditioned for, or did Steel get in contact? Like, what was the process behind Cassie
So
in
to
Ruins?
this day, I still don't know what happened. There was an audition. It was in my email. I get a lot of emails. I don't know who sends the emails. I just do the auditions. After the last stream, I actually went back and looked at my email. It actually did say FNAF on it. But I
my
didn't know what FNAF was. So I just did the audition, sent it in, and then they were like, "Oh, can you send us your resume?" And I'm like brand spanking new to this thing, so I was like, "What resume?" And I was in an optometry conference at that time because I'm an optometrist, and I was like, "I don't have a laptop. I'm just gonna make this resume on my phone." So it's like a garbage resume with my face on it and just a bunch of bullet points from like indie games I did. And I sent it in, and then they emailed me back and said they passed. So then a few months later, they're like, "Oh, we have something else for you." And lo and behold, it was the first thing I auditioned for. So I didn't really know what was happening like at all. Like, so that was it.
Wow.
So I wish I could give people like advice, like, "Oh, this is how you start," but
Mm-hmm.
There's no one way.
there's
Yeah.
no one way.
Right.
You really don't know what's happening when it's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's wild. So I'm just curious, like, also I saw that you post that you were nominated for best performance in the gaming category at the One Voice
I
Award.
lost.
Well, that's okay. At least you were nominated.
I mean,
Most
Um,
people lose. I've lost every time at the one.
Yes, I got nominated a year before for a different game. I also lost that one, so I think I'm good now. I'm stop trying for these things.
How has your like career changed since FNAF? Do you think FNAF has made a big impact, or are things pretty much the same?
So the timing's a little unfortunate or
Mhm.
fortunate. How depends on how you see it. I was
Mhm.
trying to have a baby when I started my voiceover career. I'm currently pregnant now.
Oh, congrats!
Oh my gosh! Congratulations!
But yeah, the last 6 months I've just been puking my guts out.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh.
So it's like, yay, you got
Fair
into
enough.
this game. I did get 4 agents after the game, so
Mhm.
yay.
Good.
But then I
Yeah.
got sick, and then I just
Oh,
Yeah. Puke's
Totally
not
get
great
it.
for the
No.
cords.
yeah. Take care of
Um,
yourself.
yeah, I would like try to do a couple auditions. I would do like 2 takes and then run to the bathroom. And I'm like, I'm good.
Oh.
These takes suck. I'm not sending these in. Maybe we'll try next week.
Mhm. Well, take care of yourself first, always.
Mhm.
So
I stopped puking 2 weeks ago, so
Okay,
Well,
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
start it all back up again.
let's go. Let's go.
Get ready, world.
Yep.
um.
Yeah.
Wow. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. This is awesome.
Shucks.
Trey. Hi, Trey.
Try and show us Springtrap.
Show us Spring.
Okay, which one? Do we want to see the new one?
Yeah,
Well,
the head.
no. Let Trey do a reveal on his own.
Yeah,
Properly
Try and
on
show it
Twitter.
right now.
Showing it off. I was okay. I'll bring
Daco's a total vibe right now, so I think you better do what he says.
Trey really
Right.
said, "I showed you my Springtrap. Please respond."
Oh my
God.
God.
That's so
I'll show
cool.
a little
What?
before he completes
Enough
it.
edition. I am not pregnant.
Those eyes are insane.
Of course, you know
That
that.
is so cool.
Not me.
That is unreal.
That is
I'll put
so
him-
cool.
Wait,
Wow,
is that a
that's
phone
scary.
in the ear?
What? No. What phone?
Yeah, it looks
A
like there's like a
phone?
phone in the ear.
Springtrap's phone guy.
I
Like an
got
old-
phone guy.
You
I
heard it
think
here
I
first,
look
guys.
Yeah, the ears are they are springs, like they're actually like hinges and springs. So that might be what.
Oh no,
What
the
you
green
saw.
thing. The green thing looks like a phone, like an old school phone.
Oh really?
I'm
odd
just
observation.
imagine now
I would've
Springtrap
never
using
thought
his
that.
ear to dial up.
Does that look like my phone?
It looks amazing. It looks so good.
It does.
Yeah.
I'll keep them right
5G.
here.
Congrats.
What would you after Springtrap, right? Is there any animatronic that you've always wanted to make after Springtrap? Or have you not thought about that yet?
I mean, I really want to do a Sonic the Hedgehog character just because I think that would be really fun and different.
Yeah, take
For
a break
FNAF.
from FNAF for a sec.
I mean, I'm probably gonna jump back into it whenever Steel Wool calls me.
Sure.
But I'd love to do like Nightmare Fredbear. Like that's like a character I'd love to do just to tackle that and see how to adapt that character into a costume.
Didn't you say you wanted to do like a puppet of Sun and Moon and have that like walk around and stuff with like a morph suit in the back or whatever?
I've experimented with that a couple of times. I had a couple of character pitches using that kind of mechanism for Steel Wool, and hopefully in the future something like that can happen. But
fun.
I'd love to do like an actual puppeteered character like that.
Okay, but
Yeah,
hear me out. A hand unit cosplay.
Like a giant hand unit.
Yeah,
Like a big TV? A big TV with
you know, I've only ever
over it.
seen one, and it was at Kineticon with Heather and Kellen in 2017, and they had like a yellow business suit and like a huge computer monitor head. It's pretty legit.
I remember that.
It's
That was
awesome.
creative.
So it's been almost I don't know 8 years, 10 years, and that's the only one that I've seen. It was awesome.
I would like to do a Bonbon costume that's just the entire Bonbon character and then just human legs sticking out of it.
That's
Like just a
scary.
gigantic Bonbon. I think
That
that
is
would be
really
really
scary.
Awesome.
That's
Oh my
scary. Blind.
Bonbon.
Yeah, it would look just like that. That's a POV. Rocks.
Tell me about Jackie. Tell me about what was it like building Jackie?
It was very interesting. That build really came together in about a month. The pre-production process took about a week to develop the model and adapt that into something functional. Initially, she was going to be animatronic. She had a thumping mechanism in her fist that would allow her to slam down on the grate. I had to cut it last minute just because there was the puppet going on and Roxy was being built, and it was there was a lot of different parts of the process that I was doing. So I had to remove that last minute. But Jackie, I mean, she's a great design. Like she was really, really fun to make. It's extremely surreal to get to make a character that has not been seen before. And I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity. Working with Steel Wool has been absolutely amazing. And I am still in awe that that's the design people see, for Jackie. I did do some slight like modifications to the design from the original model, just to make it look more appealing as a physical character.
Mhm.
The one thing that I did keep though was yarn hair. If you look closely, you'll see her tails. Her hair is yarn, and I think I stayed up. I pulled like an all-nighter, and I had the 3D print the shell. I couldn't make it out of foam. I didn't have the time, so I had to individually go and glue each strand of yarn to this gigantic 3D print, and it took about 8 hours of just doing that.
Oh my
That's
god.
dedication.
That's
The
insane.
effect was worth it, though. I was very
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, great
and
stuff.
I hope that
Always.
I adapted her well, because
You did.
you know,
You did.
very very important character, I think.
You
Wow. You did so good.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Yeah. Did you see our me and John's reaction on our vlog when we looked up
I
and
did.
we saw it above us? That was insane.
It was wild.
That
Wild.
was our first ever look at Jackie for the first time. It was surreal.
Yeah,
Apart
you
from the trailer, but the trailer
Yeah,
didn't really
right,
show
right.
much of Jackie.
right. You showed people Jackie for the first time. Really.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
It's weird to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Very very surreal. That my build is representative of that character until you get to see her in the game next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. Dako, do you want to do one or me?
Are we looping back around now, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So,
Actually, I'm gonna
What?
ask Dako a question.
okay.
If you could voice a FNAF character, what character would you want to voice?
Ooh. So one that's been voiced before, or
Any character.
Any character.
Any.
Any character. You choose one. You get
Ooh.
one. I am
want-
Scott Cawthon.
I'd love to be like, I don't know about how what animatronic would this fit? Like an insane, really insane animatronic, kind of like the Joker.
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie then.
Jackie.
Or I don't know, maybe Sun or Moon or Funtime Freddy. I'd love to do
Oh, you just want to take everything
yeah,
from me,
I'd,
don't you?
I'd also want to be Glam Rock Freddy and Freddy from Funko Fusion and from the FNAF movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, so people say Glitch Trap. That's yeah.
That could be fun.
I'd want to be insane, proper insane, all over the place, chaotic and.
Yep.
Because
Someone said Buff
It's
Helpy.
fun stuff.
You could voice Buff Helpy.
Well, funnily enough, we
and
actually
skip it.
in Kellen.
Oh, you want to spoil that?
Interview, yeah. We talked about if Kellen could do a voice of Buff Helpy. You've got to do it, Kellen.
Right
Kellen, do
now?
Buff
I thought
Helpy's
you wanted
voice,
that
yeah.
to. I thought you wanted that to be the
It's fine,
exclusive.
It's fine.
Well, he showed it to me because I hadn't really. If I had seen it before, I forgot. But it's this little I always pictured Helpy as this Olaf kind of character, really high up there with the buck teeth. So I thought the same thing would be funny for Buff Helpy, a la Mike Tyson, the small voice for the big buff dude.
Yeah.
Hi guys. I've been drinking a lot of protein shakes. I've been doing a lot of P90X. It's been really good for my health. I got a good VO2 now, and I think you guys should get into working out as well. My lats are killing me though.
That kind of.
Well, guys, that's the official voice for Buff Helpy. And he's their canon.
That is not what I expected. I love it.
Buff Helpy is
There
a canon
needs to-
character now too, because of Into the Pit.
Right. into
Yes,
the-
that's what I said to. So I showed Kellen. I showed Kellen the canon Buff
Yep.
Helpy.
Yep.
What were you expecting for Buff Helpy?
I think that fits the most. I can imagine William Afton gave him a potion, a magical potion to change his form to Buff Helpy, so he'd still keep the same voice.
Right, because Helpy is already a helper, so Buff Helpy is like a personal trainer.
I'd rather
Right.
that it was just, hard work, and then we can do a separate campaign of just Buff Helpy's fitness tips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
I mean, it's all about fitness influencers right now. Let's just lean into that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about leg day.
Above healthy workout
Oh,
type.
I don't really do like that.
How good would that be though? Like proper like 80s style buff healthy fitness tape, like Jane Fonda. but,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's what I was thinking.
That's
Yeah,
it.
like Richard Simmons.
At least it happens.
Let's make it happen.
Who would you voice, John?
Oh, ooh, I don't know. I would love to do like a human character, probably like Michael Afton or something like that. I don't know. Yeah,
That's a good question for everybody, actually. Can we ask that everybody? So we'll go from.
Okay.
We'll go from the regular source. If you could pick a character from the FNAF franchise, who would you be? And you have to do the impression.
Okay, well I go last. I need to think about it now. There's too many, and I love Freddy. Freddy's my favorite, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to attempt any Freddy in front of Kellen because Kellen.
Why not? Why not? Have I been nothing but supportive?
You've been very supportive, but I don't know. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Freddy Fazbear.
You could never.
I don't know. I don't know. I need to think.
All right, we'll come back to you then. Have a deep think.
Yeah. Let me think.
Well, mine is easy because I would like to do the.
Yeah, let's do it from the bottom up.
I would like to do the pirate because I was this close. Mine is easy. I want
The
it back.
pirate.
Just run it back.
That one pirate. Yeah.
Yeah, that one pirate. I have nightmares about it. I have a sweat in my sleep just thinking about it. So, I can do the impression for you, but apparently it's not good. So,
please do it.
We want to hear it.
We want to hear it, please.
We're going. Oh God, I can't remember what the lines were, but I can't remember. But it's just a bunch of ers. That's it.
Yeah, say I'm coming for your booty.
Oh yeah,
Happy
that's
treasure. You know,
that was it. That was the line. Yeah. I'm coming for your booty or something like that. See,
Marta, that's a real line in UCN.
Yeah, it is a real line. I remember that. It was a real line. You know what? The funny thing about it too was, just side note real quick. While I'm doing this thing, everyone in the booth, they're all like, "Yeah, that's awesome. That's good. Oh yeah." Like we went through it. They're clapping and stuff. And then my agent was like, "Yeah."
Oh,
it's like it worked. Man,
Oh, I'm
it
sorry.
felt good for 20 minutes though.
yeah. Hopefully we see Monty again though in the future.
Right.
Even though he got absolutely slaughtered by Cassie and drowned and died and.
Well, the door may be open.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I love Monty. Monty's awesome.
Me too.
I've already answered I'd be like a like glitch trap or just an insane animatronic like Jackie or something.
Go on.
Why did you have to say go on? I was hoping no one would have
Go
said
on.
that.
You proposed it.
Give us a new Tyson. Go on.
I don't know. I need to think of like a line for. Let's do. I don't know now. God damn it,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Go on.
I need a line. Kevin, give me a line.
Let's
I
have
always
us an
come back.
impression then. I always come back, I guess, right?
How did you do that in an insane voice?
What?
Instead of doing, because I'd just do that in William Afton's voice, like.
No, you scream it.
Scream back.
Scream it.
I can't.
Why?
It needs to be more of a hectic line, like.
Okay.
Give me a
I'm
Jackie
coming
line.
to get you.
I'm going to peel your skin off of your flesh. How about that? You wanted something crazy.
Oh god, I'm gonna sound so cringe. Chat, do not kill me, okay? I've
Do
been put on
it.
the spot,
Do
okay?
it. Do
You
it.
did this to
I'm
yourself.
gonna tear off your skin. What was it?
Self-inflicted, Lewis.
Oh god, I'm gonna. What was it, Kellen? Kellen, tell me.
Okay, give me a laugh into it to like get the energy up, and then maybe something a little less violent. How about let's see. I see you over there in the dark. I guess.
But then I'm gonna think of put on for. Okay.
Oh my God! What am I, Shakespeare?
I guess we're going in the director's chair now.
I can't do laughs like.
What? How about just the classic? I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm going to kill you. I don't
That
freaking
wasn't
know.
bad.
I mean, I'm scared.
No, that was good.
I'm leaving, guys. I've had enough, man.
No.
Right, Astrid, please help me. Oh, you might
muted,
be
bro.
muted.
You're muted.
Oh no. Do you know how to fix it? Click the unmute button at the bottom.
Hit it.
You're muted, yeah.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
I don't know, man. I don't usually play villains. I usually just play kids, and I already did a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Cupcake?
to do. I don't know.
Little cupcake?
Yeah,
Cupcake.
cupcake.
You should voice Cupcake.
Is that a character? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That is a character. that is one of the characters in the movie.
Grace got
Yeah.
one.
You know, Astrid, I love your honesty too, because when people ask me questions and I don't
I
know,
have no
I just
idea.
fumble through it, and so I don't like.
Yeah.
So people don't know I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't have a poker face. Can
Yeah,
I like
You're valid.
search
Yeah.
Cupcake and be right
Yeah.
back?
every time I hear my name, I'm like, I don't know if I can answer this. Please be an easy one. Please be an easy one.
Oh, chat said it could be like Susie or like Elizabeth Afton. Astrid definitely knows those two,
Yeah, for sure.
right?
Do I?
No.
No, you don't.
They're other kids from the franchise, so
Yeah.
you could do other kids' voices or something. But I don't know. We can't get an example of that because you don't know who they are. So
And
Google them and try it, but yeah.
how is your British accent, Astrid?
yes, you could try a British accent because the
Elizabeth
Aftons
is
are British.
yeah.
So maybe you could do like a kid British voice.
a British kid voice? Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is like telling me to do a pirate on the spot.
I feel like an Oliver Twist is coming.
I'm gonna need a line. Feed me a line, bros. Like
Somebody else, please.
My name is Elizabeth Afton. I like crumpets and tea.
I like crumpets and tea.
Yeah.
I like crumpets and tea. I don't know.
Okay. That was a British accent.
A bad one.
I believed it.
I believed it too.
Yeah.
That
was a good Doco impression.
again.
Yeah.
Is it over yet? Can I stop?
Yeah, you're done.
No, you're
you're done.
good.
It's
Hello,
okay.
guys.
You're done.
I like crumpets and tea. My name's Doco.
Doco.
Correct.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. My name's Elizabeth Afton.
Why did that started sounding vaguely Irish?
Oh yeah. I mean, travel far up north enough, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Those will kind of fade.
I like crumpets and tea.
Those will kind of fade into one in the American ear. Really.
Yeah.
Heather,
What about-
I know your voice is dead, but if there was a character that you could be, even though you've done so many,
If you want to.
if you want
don't
to
have
say anything,
No, it's fine. I would actually like to lean into this that I got going on right now. So,
Rasp.
right, because it's there. So, but there's another part of me also that would really like to just really, my family, my folk are real country, and so that would really love to do something really ridiculous, like I looked up one of Elizabeth Afton's lines. So when she says, "Don't tell Daddy that I'm here," so I'd really love to do something like, "Don't tell Daddy that I'm here."
you know, imagine that voice, like a vintage Chica. I can imagine Chica's voice being like the OG Chica from like Fredbear's or something, like a proper vintage.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Chica's mom.
Chica's mom, yeah, Chica's grandma.
Because I don't like Chica, and I picture that she came from a hard place where like her mom smokes 3 packs a day. She's like, Chica, get back in the house.
Smoked chicken.
Chica, quit playing with the dog. Get back in the house.
Where's the remote?
Yeah.
Real different direction.
What would your cat sound like if you gave them a voice? They're back on the chair over there.
Oh, they're both there. Okay, so first of all, Sokka is the big fat one on the bottom, and he's my cat that legit is always looking at you with this super judgmental, like is always super disappointed in whatever you're doing. You could be doing better. So I feel like Sokka's voice would be like, "That's it."
Yeah.
That's it. And my other cat, who's actually really cute. She's the cutest cat. She looks like a poster cat. Her name's Oppie. Really weird. Really weird name. But she's the cutest cat. She has these adorable eyes, and she will like walk up to you with these big, huge, beautiful eyes. And as soon as you reach out to touch her, she's like, we call her Vampire Cat because she totally like tricks everyone because they think she's so beautiful and cute and sweet. She's my favorite.
That's kind of, it's like, that's literally like Circus Baby. When Elizabeth goes to grab an ice cream and then it's with the claw.
Yes, maybe there's reasons why I like it.
That's cute.
Oh, Andy, what about you?
Think you're on mute, Andy.
I am. I'm old, so I was having trouble clicking buttons there. Can't see the screen. I'm like, I like any character that's funny, which may be why I like Hand Unit so much. But so I love doing anything that's got a little bit of a wink to it or a little bit of fun. I think still to this day, Mr. Hippo is the funniest thing that has come through in my brain. Yeah. And the funny part of it is that it's such a troll on the player. It's it's everybody's got this little catchphrase when they kill you, and there's 50 characters in the Ultimate Custom Night, and so it's like, I always come back, and then it's done. Not Mr. Hippo. He goes into this rambling monologue, and you're like, okay, and then and you're like, wait, is this gonna end? And you finally like, well, and you can't click out of it, and so you're like, okay, after I've been killed by him the 3rd time, I don't want to hear this monologue again. I'm just going to exit the game entirely.
That's what I did. That's what I used to do.
Oh, I watched you. I didn't do it. And then you log back in and he resumes the monologue. You cannot escape this rambling monologue. And he's so hilarious because we all know that guy. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be that guy. I'm already almost that guy. I'm just not old. But like, I go to church with people this age and they will just talk about nothing for so long. It's like, my friend, you have met a most terrible demise.
Whoa.
I don't feel too bad about it, though. If it weren't me, it would just be one of these others, And like I was saying to my friend Orville the other day, and he starts talking about sandwiches and drinks at a picnic. And have you ever had an Arnold Palmer? And Joe Gaudette nailed that character. And I auditioned for that character. And I mean, I did not go nearly where that character needed to go. Before the Ultimate Custom Night, their Ultimate Custom Night kind of changed things, and I thought, okay, all of these animatronics have dark stories. Everybody's, everybody's a real live murdered human being that's animating an animatronic. So I said, Mr. Hippo's got to be a little melancholy. He's got to be a little dark. No, that was not where we went with Ultimate Custom Night at all. Yeah. I mean, I thought that I had a leg up on Joe Gaudette. We were both talking about it. And no, he just crushed it. I would love to do Mr. Hippo, but anything I did would just be imitation of the original,
No, listen.
What?
I think you should do Mr. Hippo, but I think you should do it country folk.
Southern.
Exactly.
And we all know this guy. All the guys, Mr. Hippos I know are country. They'd be like, well, you've met this terrible demise. And, I don't feel too bad about it though, because it would have been, it just would have been one of them other guys. And and it's like I was saying to my buddy Orville the other day. Orville lives down by the Packasack, and we were having a picnic, and Orville was having ham and cheese and some cracklings, and I was we were down by the lake, and I had an Arnold Palmer. You ever had Arnold Palmer? Arnold Palmer is.
And you just keep going.
Arnold
Got
Palmer,
10 minutes left.
Arnold Palmer is sweet tea and lemonade mixed together, and it's fantastic. Anyway, so I was saying. Anyway, I love Mr. Hippo. He is amazing.
Yeah, he's.
I love that you can get a Mr. Hippo magnet in the later games.
Yeah. He joins the band. He actually joins the band with a triangle.
One of the endings.
They need to sell that Mr. Hippo magnet.
Yeah, they do.
We do have. You have the box set of Security Breach, don't you, Daco? It's in there.
Oh, is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there.
I haven't opened it though.
Okay.
It's in there.
It's in there.
Yeah.
If anyone
I want
wants
to keep it sealed.
Fair enough.
I'm a weirdo.
No, you're not.
John, what about you? Come on.
I would like to do Foxy the Pirate. I changed my mind.
Okay, go on then.
I sitting. Oh my god, I'm in a call with. Anyways,
Go on then.
Oh god, I'm nervous.
It's hard, isn't it?
Okay. This is harder than.
You got this, man. You got this. Lean hard into the R's.
Okay.
Let's go.
Arr! No! Oh god, hold on.
That sounded good. What are you talking about?
It was a good start. Come on.
Arr! Who touched me, bird?
Hey!
Yeah.
I don't know. That's mine.
That
Anyways,
was great.
Thanks.
Teach me how to do that. That was amazing.
Thanks.
It's a bit of an Irish thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
I got
Actually, Cornish.
Cornish, excuse me.
I got to voice a commercial for a pirate-themed mini golf recently, and I was like, I don't even know if I can do a pirate voice. And man, I got to tell you, that's a fun voice to play with. It really, I think we've all played with it a little bit. Well, apparently Cam never has, but he's going now.
Get wrecked.
Cam's gonna be in the bathroom going, arr, arr, me,
Why couldn't I do it?
yeah. I took a day off work for that.
Marta, or Kellen.
Marta.
Anyone?
It's me. Is it Kellen?
No.
Go ahead, Marta.
It's me. Okay.
The moderator said Marta, so it's
Okay. I think it's no secret at this point that I want to be phone guy.
Oh, nice.
I always wanted to be phone guy. And I wanted to be the most disdainful phone guy. Like, the one that's like customer service, but over it. Just totally over it. Just like, I actually brought up some lines. Just like, hello? If you're hearing this, you made it today too. Yay. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddie and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. Yeah, great.
Yeah, we mentioned this in the FNAF show. Well, there was another one, wasn't there? We were talking about like a New Yorker, like
there was the other one.
Ghostbusters.
I have like two sides. It could be just like Mean Girl, like okay, great.
Yeah,
but the other one would be like I feel like I need to buy a Karen wig and just channel, like put that on to channel the Karen. Maybe get a little nasal and just be like full on like. You made it to day 2. What, you want to talk to the manager or something?
a little nail file.
I love that.
Really
What do you
long
want?
Nails.
What do you want to talk about? Why are we even talking right now?
I would watch your TikTok channel if you just did that. If you just
with the wig?
Yeah.
Yes.
Big,
Like a
big
bad
friend dresser
Karen wig.
Grab
vibes.
today.
Yeah. No, I am working on my sort of Brooklyn accent, which is nowhere near ready. And it's for no specific role or anything. I just really enjoy it. Like I just think it's got so much character that I'm just like, yeah, no, I need that in my life, in my repertoire.
Well, you can't say that and not let us hear it.
Oh no, it's not ready.
It's cooking.
It's cooking.
It's
No,
cooking.
I tried.
It's in the oven.
Process.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, just out of my own curiosity, I would like to know what you guys' like first ever gig was, if you can remember. Just what was your first ever
Ooh, interesting.
voiceover gig.
My first paid gig was zombie voices for a video game called Contagion. And at that point, I still didn't know if I could do voiceover because there's no acting in that. It's just, and it was like 3 pages of like, we need 3 different takes between 2 and 3 seconds long each of zombie burning. And then zombie getting shot in head. And then zombie idling. How does a zombie idle like this?
Yeah, just breathing.
That sounds fun, though.
It was, and I wasn't full time, so I had to do it at like 12 o'clock at night in my booth, and my wife was trying to sleep on literally the other side of the wall. And every now and then she would have to say, "Hey, can you stop for a minute and just come in here? I'm scared." Because Walking Dead was huge back then, so it was it was just that.
Yeah,
and that was my first.
Kellen, can we hear your zombie voice, please?
My zombie voice.
Yes,
Which one?
The one that you did yesterday.
I did Bloater in The Last of Us 2, and
nice.
That one's a bit of a deeper, fatter, wetter kind of thing.
Nice. Wow.
That's insane.
Okay, Marta. Okay.
Ew.
Okay. I'm logging that one away for later. that reaction.
Yeah, when you're like it. I just said next time you're here or I'm there, I know, like, I'm just gonna hear that in the distance
when you least expect it.
Yeah, exactly. I know that's coming at me at some point.
You will not be prepared.
Oh, yeah. And Kellen, what FNAF character did you do yours or no?
I mean, Helpy has always been the go-to answer for that. I would adore being like Funtime Freddy Jr. pretty much, yeah. But it would be like a dream come true, like a full circle of my career if I got to be the original Freddy Fazbear, and I am not doing that on stream because that needs to be crafted. That one is like if Mickey Mouse never canonically talked up until now, and pretty then much. Suddenly he talked. I would need to think about that way more. But man, that would be just that would make my life. That would be. I think I said that would be my swan song yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Regular Source, we didn't forget about you, by the way.
Yeah, I was really hoping you would.
Sorry.
I've been thinking about it. I have not. I was like, maybe I could do Withered Freddy. And I was like, I can't voice act. That's not what I can do. Everyone here is great at that.
Aww.
I build stuff. I hide in my corner. I play the characters. I don't talk. However, I can try to do Springtrap. I can't do accents. But for Springtrap, with this guy, because I do like it, whenever I play characters in the costume, I always like to do like the occasional whisper, or like if anybody gets too close, I'll just come up to him and be like, with my original Springtrap, it's just guttural noise, and it's very strained, and like I can't think of actually trying to say anything in that voice because it is really hard to do it, and I have to do it like once every like 30 minutes or I'll die in the costume. But with Springtrap, I'd say with him, it would be like zombie noises where it just kind of be like,
yeah,
just very strange.
Yeah.
I need to learn though. I'm not good at voice acting at all, but that's my voice. That barely an excuse for a voice, but that's my voice.
Shucks. No, I liked those noises just now. I dug those.
It all counts.
I want some fun, okay? Because it is Halloween, well, nearly Halloween. Can we all do our best zombie voice?
Wow,
if we can beat Kellen. Anybody can beat Kellen.
That's
Go on, John.
Very high bar.
Me?
Kick it off with your zombie voice.
Me?
Yeah.
Zombie idol.
This feels like an audition.
Just to put this into context, Daco, when people in the voice acting community talk about creature voice actors, Kellen's name is in the top Three,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
I mean, and there's thousands of us, right? And when they say, well, if you want to learn creature voices, you need to go to who's the other guy, Kellen? The guy that always is like voices.
D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah, D. Bradley Baker. See, I don't even know his name. He's actually
Frank Welker, Fred Tattersall.
Yeah, and Kellen
Those are
Goff.
the greats.
I've heard people say D. Bradley Baker and Kellen Goff in the same breath, and that's
God.
Kellen. There you go. He's embarrassed.
He's going to get his carrots again.
But yeah,
Where are my carrots?
Get your carrots, Kellen.
I want my
Because you're going to watch us, instead of popcorn, you've got carrots, and you're going to watch us all audition for you. And you have to say who wins, okay? There's going to be a winner at the end, and they win nothing.
Awesome.
all right. Who's first?
I haven't done a zombie voice in years, man.
You can do it, Marta.
I was in like immersive theater show back in 2015, and I was a zombie in there. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. A lot of stunts. That was my intro to stunts. I got some wild stories from that. But yeah, just...
All right, Kellen, you didn't hear anything I said, but you've got to pick a winner out of all of us, okay?
No.
Did you all do it already?
No, we haven't done it yet. We haven't done anything yet.
That would have made it easier. All right, go for it.
Right, I did pick on you first, John. Sorry.
No.
Come on, you can do it.
Come on, John, you got it.
Oh God.
It's easy.
It's easy.
Pretend like you're dead.
Pretend like I'm dead.
Mm-hmm. And now you have a voice.
I can't believe John FNAF died.
I
miss him, dude.
And nobody cared.
I miss John FNAF.
That's in chat.
Remember when we talked to John FNAF? Remember when he was alive?
It's almost like he's still here. Oh God, zombie voice. I don't know. This is scary. I'm just gonna
like
do it.
stuck in air. Like. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, John, you can pass it on.
Well done.
Dawko.
All right. Okay.
What was
Got a
that?
little silly. Got a little silly at the end there. Turned into a silly little guy.
Yeah.
There.
Take a little poop at
Yeah.
the end.
The silly zombie there.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm picking Marta.
Ah, crap.
And then you can pick the next one.
Oh, you love doing
I'm so
creature
nervous.
stuff. What are you talking about?
I'm so nervous.
Why?
Zombie.
You love doing creature stuff.
Oh my God! Wow!
Damn right.
Amateurs
Inhale
versus
scream wins
pro.
every time.
Yep.
Wow.
That's the good.
All right, Marta, you can pick someone now.
Uh,
You can say no, by the way, if you don't want to do it. Just so you know.
Oh, now you say that.
Now, wait. Now I
Cameron
embarrass
Miller.
myself.
So what happened? What's happening?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
you need to hear your best zombie
Yeah.
voice.
You know, my favorite game right now, one of my favorite games is a game called 7 Days to Die, and it's a zombie game. And one of the voices, I can't do it, but it's more of a moan than it is anything. It's like it's like you just kind of hear it in the back. I think those are the scariest ones.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Like a ghostly kind of thing,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
A moan, yeah.
You know, it's like, where did it come from? And screamers. The ones that just scream and then all the other zombies run, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Those are the...
All right, who are you going to pick, Cam?
You know what? I'm going to pick Heather because of the voice. I think she could do the zombie voice it just did. I think she could do the raspy zombie.
The
You know,
This will add a day to her recovery for sure.
Like a zombie with a cold. Oh, it's gonna be good. Record this, everybody. Scoot up, scoot up.
Crack's neck.
That would scare me.
That was scary.
Because I'm like, what was that?
I peed.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah. You sound like a very old cat.
Right, Astrid, come on. You can do it.
Fine. I'll try. Don't make fun of me. Can I like stop my camera so I can just like do it in the dark?
Yes.
Do whatever
Whatever you need to get into the zone.
Yeah. Okay.
It's my motivation.
This is so scary, guys.
Your motivation is you're dead and you've come back to life.
Just start with breathing.
What?
Okay.
Yo!
Yeah.
Sounds just like 7 Days to Die. That sounds just like the game.
Wow.
What?
Got a
That's
Donald
so
Duck
funny.
kind of flavor to it.
Yeah.
It kind of sounded like we were at the dentist and they were using that sucker thing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Exactly. That's
totally
exactly what I was
what
going
I
to say.
was going for.
It was perfect.
Regular sauce, come on.
I already did a Springtrap voice.
Well, you got to do it again.
Now do it, but don't say words.
Yeah.
I couldn't even say words the first time.
Then don't. I'm saying don't say words. Make sounds.
Okay. Can I go last, please?
No.
You are last.
Okay.
Just turn
Let
off
me
the
drink some
camera.
water.
It's safer.
Pretty sure you are
I
last.
will actually. Hold on.
You are literally last
Yeah.
right now.
Am I?
Oh, I thought I was last.
Oh,
no,
and
Andy.
it's not. Okay, you're second to last.
Okay. Okay. Let me try. I can't. No, I can't.
I'm creeped out. That
It
creeps
still
me.
sounds alive. It sounds alive. I can't do something that sounds dead. I can't get the air to come through
I
the,
think you
the
got it.
throat.
That's a matter of perspective.
You're so
Yeah.
valid.
I think you got it. If we were
Alright.
casting like a horde of zombies, I think that would be one of them.
You would
Yeah.
be. You would be in that group.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to
Right,
be
come
a
on then,
zombie.
Andy.
All right, hang on. I got to stand up for this one. I got to get my.
Oh.
I got to get my motivation here.
This is
Alright.
basically like the audition for our entire
All right, here
ensemble
we go.
cast of zombies.
Here we go. All right. Oh God, y'all! It's so cold in that tomb. Oh man, I've been in there for a year, I think. My name's Steve. Steve the zombie. What's up, y'all?
Hello, Steve.
If your finger falls off when you pull on the door handle, you might be a zombie.
Yeah.
My finger fell off, and I took a bite of it, and it was good. It was good.
Kellen, who is the winner?
Ah, you're all the winners. I couldn't pick if I tried.
Ah,
You're all part of the horde.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right on.
And where do we go from here?
Do we just roll right into the signing, or is it a?
But you guys still haven't answered what was your first gig question?
Oh yeah, the gig question.
Oh,
And then
Oh,
then we'll move on.
Wait, and then I have one more question.
Oh, okay.
You can go if anyone needs to go. Feel free to go whenever you need.
Yeah, I do have to dip in a minute because I am going to a Halloween party.
Woo.
Kellen, look.
The clicker
I
mask.
when I did my impression.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looks fantastic. Can you see in it?
That's so cool.
What's going on, guys? Don't go back again.
Yeah. This is Taco in like the year 3024. And it's like, I'm still doing it. The algorithm's still working.
Yeah. FNAF 23
Epic.
December.
The boy of 999.
that boy just ain't right.
I mean, my first big one was Funtime Freddy. I think that's what put me on the map. But I think my first one was a mobile game called Devolution. And it was a whack-a-mole style game where every level you bonk dumber and dumber humans until they turn into like single-celled organisms. And I was the hillbilly level, if I recall.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
epic.
Yeah. Don't bonk me on the head. or whatever I said.
That's amazing.
That was like 2020 or 2014 or something.
Oh man. My first game was actually Warhammer, Total War Warhammer 2. Which just came out of nowhere. There's a lot of pressure for like a first game role because it wasn't just an NPC. I was one of the, as they call, legendary lords, one of the player characters. And it's not just that, it was an accented role. I'm not like, in retrospect, I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound good, because we were thinking like Scandinavian, but then not Scandinavian, maybe a little Finnish, maybe a little that. And I'm like, okay, can I do this? But she's basically a pirate lady, a chaos pirate. So she's mutated, has 2 peg legs, and the pegs are swordfish noses. And she wears a shark jaw here, like just, to beef up her actual jaw, except that from far away, it kind of looks like she just has a white beard. And her primary weapon is a staff that she does like crazy peg leg kung fu with. So it was a hell of a first gig. I really enjoyed it. And they ended up bringing her into Warhammer 3 and all that. So it was just crazy to have my first gig be in a franchise of that magnitude. But yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, I know Warhammer.
Yeah, it's the fantasy setting, not the futuristic one. It's not 40K. Although I would love to be in a 40K property. I've been going down that lore rabbit hole recently because of Space Marine 2. And yeah, that's my story.
That's great.
Who's next?
First
Andy.
voice acting.
Did you already tell yours?
I did. It was the zombie.
Oh, the zombie one. Yeah.
Filmed the whole thing there.
Heather.
Sadly, I don't remember my first video game. I feel terrible. I don't remember my first video game, but I do remember my first commercial, and it was the first live session I'd had with someone, and the director, he kept telling me to say this last line a certain way, and I just, whatever he was trying to get me to do, I was not understanding it. And I had my camera on in the booth, apparently, because I didn't know how the platform worked. And so I kept, like, we did it so many times that I was like, he was like, say it this way. And I would do it. And he'd be like, no, that's not right. And I would be like, and then he was like, I can see you. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn it off. I'll turn it off. But I didn't know how to turn it off. So then I didn't. And then I just at the end pretended that I kept forgetting to turn it off. It was a pretty embarrassing experience.
Sounds funny.
Oh,
Astrid.
Well, my first game was only like a couple of years ago, so I still remember. So it wasn't live, luckily, so I could voice it from the safety of my booth in my own time. So it's called Loud. They actually named the main character after me, so the main character's name is Astrid. So
no way.
it's like a guitar narrative game. So it's supposed to be like Guitar Hero, but then there's like a story of like a teenage punker rock girl who got her first guitar and then she becomes famous. And then there's like a second game that came out, so they had me reprise the role, and then she's like in Japan, and then I had to go like a little bit raspier because I figured if you're rock and roll, you fucked up your throat. I'm sorry. Sorry. Cut that out.
Right, guys.
What a way to end the stream, huh?
I want everybody to say A swear word right now. No.
No.
Cancelled.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna sit.
Go on mute.
Karen.
Cam,
I
did you
said
say
it.
yours?
So what?
Did you say yours? What your
Huh?
first gig was?
Well, my first video game was actually a FNAF, and my first commercial was way back in the late 1900s.
Oh my god.
It was a Pepsi commercial. The cool thing
Oh.
about that is way back before cell phones. I auditioned for that in the principal's office. I was in high school at the time, and so I had to go into the principal's office and call in and audition over the principal's phone. And I got it. So
Wow.
Nice.
God, I'm
Awesome.
old.
Well, guys, I've got to go because I am
That's all
super
right.
at this party, man. I'm
That's
so
all right.
late. I'm going to turn up at like 10 p.m. like, hi, guys, it's me, the clicker. But
Funny.
yeah, what are you going to do, John?
I don't know. I just wanted to ask Marta and Kellen about
Oh, yeah, the last. Yeah,
about
yeah.
Valorant because I love Valorant so
Yes,
much.
Valorant.
Can you tell? We'll start with Kellen. What was it like voicing for Valorant?
So I play this little tiny slimy guy called Wingman, and he's the best buddy to Gecko, and it was fun. It was 2 hours of personifying basically, and he's just this little he's this little French bulldog with a Napoleon complex. He's like this little soldier. He's like, let me do my job. There's all this concept art of him being doing cat things. Like Gecko tries to hug him and he does like the paws on the face thing.
Oh,
So he's special in my heart. I adore Wingman, and I'm very glad that Marta and I get to be completely coincidentally in another game franchise together.
Yeah.
Hope we get to interact someday.
You did so good. And Marta, you play Vice.
Yeah.
Oh, what was
She's
that
so
like?
cool.
Yeah. I like whenever I play Valorant, I'm like, oh my god, that's Marta. Like I'm more than Five Nights at Freddy's for some reason. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm just yelling at you.
Yeah.
No, she was just so cool because she was actually so different from any other character in Valorant, and it was a really long audition process. I think
Really?
it started like this time last year.
Wow.
And I had no idea what I was auditioning for. I kept not hearing from them for months. And I kept thinking, oh yeah, no, I just didn't get it. Moving on. And then they kept calling me back. And they kept asking me to do all these different things. We're trying all these different things. And then they were like, finally, you know what? We'll bring you in for a 4-hour exploratory session. I'm like, all right, sounds intense. I came prepared. I practiced anything and everything I could do. And I went in and they said, oh yeah, no, just sound like yourself. But also that moment, I was like, okay, all right, I think I got this. I think I got it because nobody's going to sound like me, right?
Yeah.
There were also certain similarities based on like some of obviously the background information about the character that I can't reveal.
Right.
Certain similarities with my life, which is bizarre. But yeah, no, it very much kind of like just fell into place. And then I spent many, many hours just mostly reading the entire rest of the cast for filth. Like I got to really just, I insult everyone, including the player. I'm just there like, oh, this is the part where somebody says something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep.
I'll wait.
You don't insult Wingman yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He's on the list though.
One day.
No, it was so much fun. Because she's the character that really very often breaks the fourth wall, and you don't often get opportunities to play a character like that. And it's just that, and the whole thing with adapt or die, like the alt lines, like with Valorant, anybody that's played or like watched Valorant, the voice lines are actually like the level is quite subdued. There's not a lot of screaming. But for that one, I was like, just based on, again, character stuff that I can't really talk about. I was just like, no. This can't be just like just adapt or die. Like that's not it. That is not it. I was like, just give me a chance. It'll take 2 seconds. Just let me do this. And I just go and I roar this out.
Yeah.
And they're like, first of all, can you just take a step back from the mic? I get a little loud.
Yeah.
So I have like really big projection when I go for those things. So I was just like, okay, let me step back, and I just went full body into it. And there was just like silence, and there was like, yeah, no, that's it. I'm like, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Nice.
And I'm so glad that made it into the game, because I think it really adds like a certain level of like, it's boring if she's in control all the time. It's boring. There needs to be a level of like, oh, okay, she's kind of lost in there.
Oh yeah,
what's going on there?
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys both did so good, and I'm very proud of you. Valorant is huge, so I love that game. Very proud of you guys, all of you in this call. So proud of all of you. And thanks for being on me and Daco's channels. It means
thank you guys so
much.
Anytime.
Daco, you can go to your party.
Thank you guys so much. It's been an absolute honor, and it's lovely to meet you, Astrid, as well. First time meeting each other as well. So it's been a pleasure, everybody, and hopefully we can do something like this again soon. Have a catch up, or if you're at any conventions in the future, I'd love to meet you all. So I'm going to end the stream on my channel now, guys.
Me too.
You two?
Yes.
But
So
there'll be signings on the Streamerly YouTube channel, guys. So if you go on Streamerly's YouTube, it's just Streamerly.
Yep.
They'll be doing their signings there. Link in the description on me and John's and Streamerly's channels if you want to order a signing on anybody here. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, chat. It really means a lot to us. I'm done. I'm going to party now.
Yeah.
Have fun. Be safe.
I will. Thank you.
So the
I'll be safe.
Streamerly stream's already live. So it'll just be this. So you guys stay in the call and we'll just leave.
Yeah, we'll just dip the call and then end our streams. But yeah, if you guys want to keep going, go to Streamerly's YouTube channel. They're live right now.
Yep.
So yeah.
I'll be
all right, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll be off. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.
See you later.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm staying, but I'll be right back.
Yes, I need to get a refill of my drink. I'll be right back.
I need to get rid of some of my drink. Well, I'll stay here. I'll stay here since everybody's gone now.
Everyone left. I need to go too, but I'm gonna wait till they get back and then I'm gonna leave.
You know, you can set it. So check this out. If I turn off my camera, you can put a picture in there.
Okay.
I'm the kind of guy that's fiddling around pressing all the buttons. So Cam, how you doing, buddy?
I am pretty good. I'm in all of your studio.
Are you still up Chicago way? Is that about where you are?
I am in Chicago. Yep.
I may have to come visit you soon. So my oldest daughter and her husband and my granddaughter are moving up there.
Okay.